Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail. Aye folks, gather round for this one. Because if the whispers were here and have even a sliver o' truth in them, we could be on the brink o' the biggest shake-up in Scottish football history. Word on the street is that none other than Amazon, aye, that Amazon, the tech behemoth run by billionaires wi more cash than the GDP o' half the planet, is eyeing up Celtic Football Club for a potential takeover. That's right, the green and white side of Glasgow, steeped in history, passion, and pride, might soon have a new owner, and not just any owner, but one of the most powerful companies on the globe. It sounds mad, doesn't it? But in this day and age, wi oil states buying clubs and Hollywood actors turning up at Wrexham, nothing's really off the table anymore. So how did this even start, ye ask? Well, it began as just a wee whisper down in the business circles o' London, where suits talk numbers and football's become more of an investment opportunity than a sport. Apparently, Amazon executives were seen meeting with a few prominent figures from Celtic's boardroom, and while official sources are denying any serious talks, insiders are singing a different tune. According to them, the meetings were far from casual, and the topic on the table was ownership, lock, stock, and barrel. If true, it's the kind of move that'd send shockwaves through not just Scottish football, but across Europe, maybe even beyond. Now, let's be clear, this is still in the rumor stage. No formal bids have been announced, no press conferences held, and Celtic themselves have neither confirmed nor denied the talk. But there's a certain tension in the air, a buzz that's hard to ignore. Some fans are already speculating what it could mean. Imagine Celtic Park wi Amazon branding everywhere, match day streams on Prime Video, even the possibility of global tours funded by one of the richest firms in history. It's enough to make your head spin, but for every dream of financial muscle and marquee signings, there's an equal dose of worry. Corporate takeovers can change a club's soul, and the boy's identity is sacred to many. And here's where things get even more interesting. Sources close to the deal say that Amazon sees huge untapped potential in Celtic's global fan base. They're not just buying a football club, they're buying a brand, a story, a legacy. Celtic's Irish roots, working-class pride, and massive diaspora following make it more than just a Scottish team. For Amazon, it's a gateway to passionate markets in North America, Asia, and even South America, where the green and white hoops have more pull than folk might think. They're thinking content, documentaries, exclusive access, the full entertainment package. It's football, aye, but through the lens of global media strategy. But hold your horses before getting carried away. There are a lot of hurdles in the way. For starters, Celtic is a club with a deeply loyal fan base, one that won't just roll over and accept change without a fight. We're talking about a community that's resisted outside influence before, and prides itself on heritage. Could Amazon win them over? Would they even want to? There's a risk that corporate hands might try to modernize or sanitize the very things that make Celtic special. Imagine a Celtic that's less about paradise on a cold Wednesday night and more about market share and quarterly earnings. It's a line that's hard to walk. And then there's the question of rivalry. What happens to the old firm if one half suddenly becomes a financial juggernaut backed by one of the richest companies in the world? Rangers fans would be up in arms. Some might say it's a cheat code, a shortcut to dominance. Others might argue it'd force Rangers to seek their own billionaire benefactor, turning the Glasgow rivalry into an arms race. Could that be good for the league? Maybe. Could it ruin the competitiveness? Also maybe. Either way, the dynamic would shift forever, and there's no turning back once it begins. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. Let's also not forget the impact this could have on Scottish football as a whole. The Premiership's always been seen as a two-horse race, but if Amazon steps in and starts pumping in serious money, we could see a new era entirely. Better facilities, global scouting networks, more eyes on the league. That's all on the table, but it could also widen the gap between Celtic and the rest even more, making it harder for clubs like Hearts, Hibs, and Aberdeen to keep up. Would Amazon help develop the game here, or just use it as a platform for their own agenda? From a financial standpoint, though, it makes some sense. Celtic's debt is manageable, its brand is strong, and its fan base is loyal. For Amazon, it's a clean entry point into the world of European football, without having to compete in the already congested English market. And let's be honest, they've got the cash to make any problem go away. Want a new training facility done? Need to sign players for £30 million a pop? No bother. But football's not just about money, it's about emotion, loyalty, and connection. And that's where the real question lies. Can a tech giant truly understand the heartbeat of a club like Celtic? The next few weeks could be crucial. If Amazon's serious, they'll need to make a formal approach soon. Maybe even before the new season kicks off. There will be boardroom discussions, fan pressure, maybe even protests if things move too fast. But if they play it smart, take time to listen to the fans, respect the culture, and invest in the right way, they could win folk over. It won't be easy, and it won't be quick. But stranger things have happened in football. After all, Hood have thought Wrexham would become a global brand thanks to a couple of Hollywood lads. So, keep your eyes peeled and your ears open, because this story's far from over. Whether it's just smoke or the first flickers of a fire that'll reshape Scottish football forever, we'll be watching. And if there's one thing we know for certain in this beautiful game, rumors have a funny way o' turning into reality when ye least expect it. Amazon and Celtic, just the idea of it sounds wild, doesn't it? But then again, that's football, and football, well, it never fails to surprise us. Hello, fan. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.